1, 2, 3, let's go.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
Of course, what that also means is that we know millions, billions of people have died in one way or another through age, ill health, wars, whatever. So it does mean that a lot of millions, billions of possible people were never born, which is actually quite a strange thought, isn't it? To think that, you know, we think of possible people, we think of the future, for future generations. And there's a lot of possible people because if the ancestry of any one individual continues, then babies are always being born. But the same thing applies. If any one of those ancestors is killed or whatever, or dies for whatever reason, they won't be born. So millions, billions of possible people will never be born. But we are here. And when you think of those odds and think how all of our ancestors going back thousands of years, we won't say millions of years because the human race hasn't been here millions of years, but certainly thousands of years. If anyone had died, we wouldn't be here. So that in that sense, life itself, for that reason alone, and there's many other reasons, life itself is an incredible privilege. Because we've beaten incredible odds. You know, it makes the odds of, being struck by lightning a 1 in 10,000. Which is actually not great odds. And the reason for that is that every second, the Earth is hit by lightning 100 times at least, every second of every day. So it's a very volatile planet in the weather sense. But the odds of being killed by lightning are only 1 in 10,000. But the odds of being born in the first place are 1 in 400 trillion, a figure we can't even begin to understand. But as I say, it might make us, and it should make us, feel very privileged to be chosen in one sort of sense, lucky enough that our ancestry came to us and created us. So yeah, what do you think about that? Privileged life?
Yeah, this is interesting because
it is.
You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, bro. So here's what I was thinking. So I'm thinking, what about the sperms that didn't make it? Is that part of the equation?
Well, yeah, maybe. There's a few billion that don't make it, aren't there?
Yeah.
And that in itself is sort of mind-boggling again, that just one does make it to the egg. And forms a new life in that moment of conception. And if it was any other sperm of those billions, I guess we as individuals would be slightly different. We wouldn't necessarily be as we are, but we'll never know, will we? Because it just seems, should we say, a bit of an overkill that only one out of billions actually make it. And it's a strange thing, isn't it? It's a strange way of the human race continuing itself, really. But at the same time, it's strange, but it's wonderful. It's an incredible process that again defeats our ability to understand, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well,
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz, the leader of our gang, will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does, and fund the aim of